Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everything in between. My name is MaxMisty122, and today we're doing some Motorsport Manager, which, if you don't know, is a game about Formula One. And if you don't want to know what Formula One is, it's like NASCAR, but you turn left and right. I know, absolutely unheard of. Absolutely unheard of. So, please do bear with me. I know it may be a foreign concept, but I promise you it'll be fun. Probably. So, Motorsport Manager, we're going to start a new career. We're going to have a look at what I've actually got on right now. We definitely want sponsors mod, I think. That's probably a good idea. We'll go with, yeah, we've got that on already. Don't need any of that. We will get improved character development, I think. And I think that is it. I think that's good. Hello, Bean. Welcome. I guess we'll go with British pounds because I don't want to use American dollars. Day, month, year is the correct format for the record. If you use month, day, year, I don't know what to tell you, but that's not the way this is supposed to be. Day, month, year. If you use month, day, year, you're the reason why I have to like squint every time. Just like, okay, all right, do they want it in June or is it like July? Autosave, yes. I don't think we need tutorials. I am an expert when it comes to this. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. Probably. I don't really know what that means, but okay. My full name is Jake. My last name is Wright. I was born... I don't really know if I want to do my actual birthday. I'll tell you that I was born in September, which is what, 09? Hang on. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. Look at me go. And I was born in none of these dates. I'm older, or I'm younger than this, thank God. That's a good sign. Hello, Flow96 Army. Never ever heard this game before. Is it just F1 racing or is it multiple motorsports? So it is actually multiple motorsports. You can choose to do like endurance racing or GT racing. I am doing basically F1 racing. I have blonde hair. I don't have facial hair myself. I do have glasses. Honestly, those kind of look like my glasses. I'm not wrinkled. I'm not an ex-driver. I'm not an ex-engineer. I'm not a Politico. I guess I've got no backstory. Okay, no, we're going to go with ex-driver because... Or maybe ex-engineer. Nah, ex-driver. United Kingdom could be correct, but I'm going to go with Canada. I think that's good. Honestly, my hair is like paler than this, but it's not like white. It's like, it's blonder. Also, I'm like definitely paler than that, but whatever. All right, that'll do. So I'm gonna do F1, but it is multiple racing series. Again, if you don't know what F1 is, it's like NASCAR, but you turn. Oh, there you go. It's endurance and GT. I don't have them, so we're gonna go with this guy. We're gonna go the European Racing Series, which is like the lowest one. So this is like F3, F2, and then obviously F1, but we start in F3 because we are poor and we suck, and it's our job to make it suck less. Currently, our name is Jake Racing. Does anyone have a good name for our racing team? You kind of have to come up with it like kind of snappy though, boys. While you guys mess around with that, I'm gonna figure out what should our colors be. The colors of my channel are orange and black. Also, orange and white is... Can we make an orange and white? Or is this going to look terrible? I mean, orange and white seems... orange and white is McLaren. And they're an actual F1 team. We could do orange and black. That's not McLaren. NASCAR, but more aerodynamic, indeed. Right racing. I was thinking like maximum power racing or something. Or like horsepower racing. Anything other than right racing. Anything else? Right racing? Is that the only vote that we've got? Is for right racing? I'm dying on the inside a bit. And by a bit, I mean a lot. Okay, well, I guess we go with right racing then. Okay, all right. It's a name. What do we think is like the nicest looking car? Well, let's sort out our colors first. So our primary color is orange. Ugh, don't like that as much. I was actually kind of looking for like a car tycoon game, and I couldn't find one. I couldn't find one that would be good. If anyone knows one. I mean, in F1 you go left, but sometimes you go right. Vroom vroom race car. Okay, you guys are useless. I don't know why I expect anything else. My channel colors just we just look like McLaren. And I don't think there's a lot I can do about that. That looks okay. What if we did like red instead? Now we look like Ferrari. Vomit green. Yeah. What if we did actual green? No one picks green. Green is actually my favorite color, like a dark forest green. That kind of looks, I think that looks cool. We'll have to change like the rest of our colors though. You know what I should do to make this easier? I should add that as a color so that I can just like, I think that should probably be white then. Green and pink. That is definitely a color choice for sure. For sure. Is that pink enough for you? Oh, wow. This is beautiful. This is the best thing I've ever seen. We're going with this. Yes, I finished. All right. Who do we go with? We have three options. We've got Root Investments, who will give us a decent chassis, but not a lot of money. Stonewall Bank, who will give us, you know, some good marketability and a medium financial package. Or we've got Golden Tiger Bank, who will give us a test track and a large sum of dosh, but they will give us a lot of pressure. What do we think? I mean, like, I have to do well, otherwise I might end up getting fit. So I think we do with a high pressure one. Golden Tiger, trust. I got you. I got you. We're on the same wavelength. Okay, so the bad news is that when we start out, we've got terrible drivers and terrible designers and terrible mechanics, which is an issue for sure. Currently, though, our job security is, quote, secure, so that's a good sign. Okay. All right, boys. Do we go with... There's 11 people in the championship. 11 teams. Do we go with 10th and say that we're just going to beat one team? Or do you go with 8th and say that we're gonna come out running, absolutely running? What do you guys want? While you guys figure out which one you... Oh my god, this looks terrible. I hate it. So our chassis is terrible, obviously. Let's see. Majara Gaibusmeyer, Umaya Ihabiti, and Zahayo Shurik. Okay. Andre Gomez is okay. And Faith is okay. Like, our drivers aren't terrible. I believe you, Max. Are you gambling all in? All in. We kind of already went all in by choosing the difficult one. I kind of want to pick this one. What do you guys want? You want all in? Is that the choice? I feel like that is not a good choice. I am looking for staff. Okay, so right now we're looking for a chief designer. Our current chief designer is this German lady, and she sucks more than I do at designing cars. I'm pretty sure I could do better than her with a crayon. So we need to find a new chief designer. But all the chief designers that we currently know of are either old, and if you're old, you don't have any capability to grow, or already signed for a team, which is an issue, because obviously it's going to be a little bit difficult to convince someone to join our team if they've already got a team, because, you know, I remind you we're last. I like the idea of this lady. The only problem is she's really good at designing the front wing, which is a spec part in this racing series. It's given to us by the, like, organizers. So we can't use that stat, which means the only stats we could use are her other stats, and she's literally worse than what we've already got. But she does have a lot of capability to grow, but I do actually need to get off to a pretty decent start. Otherwise, we're going to get murdered. How about Houston Woods here? Houston Woods is good at engines, which is lovely. He's decent at gearbox. He's bad at suspension and rear wing. Rear wing is a spec part. These two are specs. So it doesn't matter, really. He might be a choice. He might be a choice. Is there anyone else other than him who's not signed? I don't want to choose this guy because he's got no capability to grow. So he's just going to get worse as time goes on. I'm not really seeing anyone who's like striking me as like they're amazing. You probably won't even talk to me, will you? Yeah. I want at least 3 stars, ideally. Harris? Nah, she's pretty crap. Unfortunately, she's pretty crap. Not you, then. Theo is pretty decent, but again, I'm not convinced. Okay, I think we're gonna have to. I think we're gonna have to choose between either Houston or Theo. And Theo's good at front and rear wings, which are both spec components. But what's your suspension like? 9. Is there anyone? You have less growth than both. And you're bad at engines, so you would be a poor choice. You would be a terrible choice, because I'd have to sign you for many, many years. I'm imagining this guy won't talk to me. Yeah. What about a Dutch-Belgian motorsports racing driver? Oh, you mean like Max Verstappen? I would love to sign Max Verstappen. Unfortunately, I don't think the equivalent of Max Verstappen is going to be interested in joining a like crap racing team right now. I'm going to see if I can poach Jai Ren from Dragon Race Team China. Okay, all right. You want to chat? Excellent. Let's chat. £184,000 for me to buy you out. I don't care. Bonus size is quite important. I promise you that if we get first place, I will pay you the sum of £60,000. I can do this because we're never going to get first place. Okay, £450,000 is a bit much for signing on fee. I'm going to offer you $315,000, and that's like I'm already paying your buyout clause, so don't test me. What's the maximum? I'm going to give you that. Okay? I'm giving you most of what you want, so don't have an aneurysm on me. Okay, all in? I think we go all in. Okay, all in. Here comes the money! That was a mistake. We're going to get murdered. I would like to upgrade the factory. Is probably the most important thing to grab. It's 8 million pounds to upgrade the factory, but it will be worth it. Okay, so we now have a contract for a chief designer, which is good. Currently, we've got these two drivers, Andre Gomez and Faith Anthony. Faith is a little bit old. She's going to start dropping off a bit as time goes on. And you see that her stats have peaked, so she's really not learning anything anymore. So we do need to get rid of her reasonably quickly. We also got Jose Domingo, who's our reserve driver, which means that most likely I'll never use him. And he's going to cost me £55,000 a race. And there's 10 races, so it is cheaper to fire him now than it is to keep him. And then we just get like a replacement driver, which only costs us £1,000. They are 16 and terrible, so if we ever actually have to use them, it will be an issue. But here's to hoping that we don't have to use them. Okay, we also need chief mechanics. Again, we're looking for someone with a lot of growth capability, but we're also looking for someone who's quite good out the bat. If they're not in a team like Samantha isn't, that is a bonus. Becky, wow, Becky is... If we can sign Becky, that would be great. Becky's good at performance. Samantha, you good at reliability? You are. I think these are going to be our mechanics. I think I found them already. Yeah? Well, we definitely want Becky, 100%. You're welcome, Bean, by the way. Becky, you are going to be my mechanic for a very long time. You have a lot of capability to grow. I am willing to pay you just about anything as long as you sign on for like a long time. Again, if I'm going to give her a bonus if we get second. And I'll give her one couple size downs from the biggest. I do want her though, so if she doesn't cave immediately, I'm gonna up my offer. I need to sign her for a long time because at some point she's not gonna want to be in the European Racing Series anymore because she's just so good compared to us. You, on the other hand, you have a little bit of capability to grow. You can go up to 3 stars, which is good. You're not peaked. Your stats are all perfectly fine. I am willing to negotiate with you. I can't really afford to spend an awful lot. Has anyone ever said that wages aren't important to me yet? I'm willing to like meet you on everything else though, especially signing on fee and bonus size, because the odds of us actually achieving these are very small. And if we do, we'll probably get money from, you know, simply existing. Okay, so we've got £23 million remaining. Couple things I would like. I would like a scouting facility and I would like a staff center. I think a scout facility is the most important, like by far. And then we need to make a decision of whether to buy the staff center. The only reason we buy a staff center is it gives everyone a bonus to how quickly they develop. So our drivers will get fitter and they'll be more focused, but our staff will also improve just overall. So every single stat that the staff has will improve. We need this scouting facility first off to actually find drivers. Because right now, if you look at the driver tab, there's like no one. Well, there's basically no one. The only people we know of are people who are either people we fired or people who are already racing for someone else. Although saying that there are a couple scattered around that aren't. You're 35. You're going to be too old. There's no point scouting her. Let's see. Who doesn't have a team? Sergio Valadez. I seem to remember him. I think I usually hire him. I just don't quite remember. Okay, we'll scout everyone who doesn't have a driver or doesn't have a team. Yeah, whatever. Shut up. Okay. We are waiting for a lot of our people to come in. Do we build a staff center is the question. I feel like going all in was a bad idea. I mean, it definitely was, but it's too late now. Okay, it's 10 races. Our cost per race is £1.5 million. If I build a staff center, we can't afford it. We can't afford it. We just can't afford it. Because I also have to pay to upgrade the car. Because my car parts are currently terrible. And even, like, one engine is going to cost us 1.5 mil. We have to. So the way this works is I can choose one component in each category to add to the engine. So right now, our engine has 15 performance, right? We do this, now our engine has 55 performance, which is way better. Or, sorry, it has a maximum of 55. It'll come out of the factory with 21 performance, and then we have to upgrade it in a different way. But if we do this, there is a risk that the FAA will look at our car and realize that we've broken the rules. But at the same time, I don't really care because it's like we have to. And then we just autofill. Nah, it'll be the most important things for this race are engine and gearbox. This gearbox is really low. The other engines are all okay. These brakes are quite crap as well. I'm going to give... Yeah, that's what we'll do for now. Okay, let's have a look at our pit crew. Wow, our pit crew is terrible. Who designed this thing? Okay. You are good at just about nothing. You're good at the rear jack. So let's put you on the rear jack. You are actually good at nothing. You are just terrible. Goodbye. Like, there is no reason to keep you. Let's see, who can I hire? You're good. You're coming in on the team for sure. You are going to swap out for one of those morons. Excellent. I need someone who's good at front jack. Who's the best at front jack? Yeah, that's you. You're on the tires right now. Who's second best? That's you. And you're really bad at tires, so you should probably be on the front jack then. Right. You suck. You have to go. Like, you do have to go. I can't have you there. I need tires and fixing. Who's good at tires and fixing? Ooh, you're okay. Hello, beginner engineer. So that's better. Again, I need tires fixing. Wow. Everyone on my team is bad right now. Tires and fixing. Who's the next best? It's going to be you. You've got a little bit of a mistake chance, but I have to use you. Because it'll be worse if we have people who aren't very good. I think this is probably as good as we're going to get. Tires and refueling is the only other one I need. And none of these guys are good at that. So that'll do for now. Okay. You're wanting to renegotiate with me. I'll bump you up a little bit. Sure, I'll give you an interview. Well, you've certainly picked a tough task for your first job. Are you expecting to pick up many points this season? The points are on the cards. They literally have to be because we went all in. Andrew Gomez is seen by your fans as your top driver. Would you agree with that? Would you say that Faith Anthony is better? I'm lucky enough to have inherited two great drivers and I can't wait to see them race. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you do it. In the Central Sports Network season preview, I wrote that you expected to finish 10th in the team's championship. Is that accurate, or do you think you can do better? We will do better, I promise you that, because we have literally no option. We have to. In racing, the pressure comes at 200 miles an hour. I know the ins and outs of... we'll go with that one. Oof. Our chairman didn't like that, but at least right racing went up a bit. Okay. Becky wasn't a fan. What didn't she like? Okay, well, that's basically it then. None of these people have accepted my contract. If I didn't know any better, I would be very upset. Okay, can I assign a sponsor to this car? Yep, they'll do. We have no option. We are currently shadow racing right now. Okay, excellent. Let's sign on the dotted line, Samantha. Absolutely. Good, good, good. We have one race mechanic who is good. And we have another sponsorship offer, and that will do. That will do just fine. Anything for some dosh. Yeah, I'm willing to represent just about anybody. I don't know who Brembo is, nor do I know who Shadow is. But I'm assuming these are companies. Okay, and Becky accepted that contract. Lovely. I would love to sign you. Welcome to the team, Becky. Welcome to the team. And I think we are going to get our engine done today as well. So we did get our new engine. Our new engine out the gate, though, is going to be pretty terrible because its reliability is so low. So we do have to, if we're planning on using it in this race, we have to fix the reliability. See, did we get another sponsorship offer? Yeah, sure, whatever. And what do you want? Epson, done. If you give me money, I'll plaster you on my car. Hopefully we actually get her. Ah, him. Excellent. Sign on the dotted line. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. He was expensive, but he will be good. He will be good. We can immediately build another engine. Top speed is everything. I think we go fuel efficiency improves. And I think we grab, honestly, that's more important. This is the best choice. This one adds risk and it doesn't even make a faster engine. So let's do that. Like, I could just do that. But no, I think this is the strat for sure. Ooh, engines are expensive, obviously. Okay. We are off to the Black Sea. Our drivers are terrible. Our car is terrible. Our sponsors are terrible. Our headquarters are terrible. Our staff is pretty terrible. And our pit crew is also terrible. But we just have to score a point. Don't think we're going to pull second or above off, if I'm honest with you. Let's try something more realistic. All right, is that new engine ready? It's not. It's not ready. If I send them out with that, they're just going to come back in on fire. So there's no point. I think this is going to be as good as we're going to get. It's a tough track. It's a tough track for us because it's gearbox and engine, which are both things that I haven't put a lot of work into yet. Not that I've had a chance to put any work into them, but yeah, the Black Sea is going to be rough. We need to come 8th, so we have to beat... Really, we want to come at least 14th or above. If we can get a car into 14th, we're in a good position. We can't do that, we are in trouble. Okay, now comes to the tedious bit of this game. It's doing the setups. It's the one thing I don't like in this game, because it's just kind of annoying. We'll start them all off on one side. I'm going to send them out on the Super Softs. Okay, and I'm going to put you all on one side as well. And then I'm going to send you out on the Super Softs. And we'll figure out where we stand right now. Yeah, I want them to do maybe a lap. God, our car looks miserable, doesn't it? I want to see a time on the board. Gomez has got in front of you. Seem to be liking your setup. Your form is good. Anthony is doing okay as well. Ooh. Whoever that is absolutely shredding us when it comes to pure race pace. Look at that. We are so slow. Oh no, he's dying. Good. You like your setup? You've set a purple sector 2. You're also the only person to have set a sector 2 yet. All right. Currently 1st and 2nd. That's not bad. Let's see where we end up. It'll be lower than that, I promise you. 5th and 6th currently. 7th and 9th. 8th and 10th. Okay, it's definitely getting worse. And remember, we're using the super soft tires and they're using the soft, so we're slow. Okay, but also our setup is not great either. So there is more speed to be had in this car. It's like a little bump. The handling is going to be a big bump. Everything else is going to be little bumps. Okay, so your downforce is good, which is nice. It's not great, but it's fine. Your handling is terrible. And your speed balance is poor, so I'm going to move you along a chunk. '16th and 17th is not great. And by not great, I mean we really need to be 14th if we're going to be competitive in anything. So if we're not 14th, we're in trouble. I think we might have bitten off more than we can chew. I don't think we can make it. I mean, we'll see, I guess. If one of the setups is right, then we can see where we stand. I think Anthony's is probably close to being right. Yeah, he's great on all fronts. So what I'll do is I'll shift his downforce just a touch. And I'll just see if that's better. And I'm also going to bolt on a new set of super softs. And I'm just going to send Gomez out. Anthony's setup is also pretty good. 93. So I'll do like that, and I'll send her out on a new set of softs and see where we end up. Okay, guys. Tell me how we're doing. Green sectors 1. Green sectors 1 and 2. Okay. Not as fast as I was hoping we'd be. Also, Gomez is slower than Anthony. That's not supposed to happen. Okay, so speed balance went the wrong way compared to where we were. So we know the speed is more this way then. You should be good. You're worse than you were. So somewhere we went the wrong way. I think the downforce has to be more this way. That will probably fix everything else as well. All right, we'll send them out just for one more lap, but it's not going to make a difference. We won't get another one in. 17th and 19th is not amazing, but maybe we can do something tricky in the race. Yeah, we're going to have to try something on the strategy if we're going to end up even close to the points. We're going to have to try something on strat. Okay. So Faith is starting from 12th. And Gomez is starting from 18th. Your handling is better that way. It's a 30-lap race. So we could do the one stop, but it's going to be... Hang on, let's do that. It's just a tiny bit, isn't it? That should be good. Okay. I think I'm going to do the one stop on Anthony. We'll have him back up. We'll have him do low fuel. And then for... one stop for Gomez. And then Faith is going to just see where she ends up on merit. So if Faith is doing a 2-stop race, then she needs to do 10 laps on these softs, which are only estimated to last for 9. So we actually want her to do a little bit of an offset. We'll take her on the softs on the first one. So both my cars are starting on the same tires, but Faith is attacking. Hello, Wara. Faith is attacking, and we are kind of just defending with Gomez. And we have to stay above 14th, really. So we'll see how we do. All right, lights out. And away we go. Anthony is immediately down into 13th. That's not a great sign. Down into 14th now. Gomez is last. That's not unexpected. We need to push a little bit on Gomez. His tire's getting too cold. Okay, so in the first lap alone, we lost all of our positions, and we're now in 16th. That's not great. I'm going to rip through these tires as hard as we can. And I'll drop the engine mode. And I think Anthony is going to be dead last. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. This is only our first race, okay? I haven't had enough time to make an impact on our team yet. You see, everyone else is going to start coming into the pit soon, and we've still got a lot of tire left, especially with Gomez. Gomez has a bunch of his tires left. Anthony, I'm going to bring her in pretty snappy. I want her to reach at least lap 11 we need to reach. Essentially, the more that we can get on these tires, the better it will be. Yeah, I know they are, but like, I really don't have a good solution for you other than stay out. Yeah, Gomez's tires are also wearing down. I don't know if we can do the one stop then. I know. All right. Pit this lap, Anthony. Bolt on some softs for you. We'll give you 8 laps of fuel. And we'll risk a fast pit stop to keep us in the race. Go ahead and shred those tires. Okay, someone's crashed. Good. Safety car, safety car. Okay, everyone comes in. Everyone comes in under the safety car. We're gonna have to double stack here. But it's worth it. Because if you pit under a safety car, you don't lose as much time if you pit like normally. Which is why it's worth pitting. So this risk of sending both my guys along may well play out as long as Anthony is out the pit lane before Gomez arrives. I don't think she will be, unfortunately. Yeah, that was unfortunate. But really good for Anthony. Which means Anthony is in 13th, even though she really shouldn't be. Like, we were last. So that's not bad. Keep everything on low. Let's just keep everything ticking over. I bet Chu and Jar will have to stop pretty soon. So safety cars in this lap. Not expecting any rain, so okay, this is it. Go ahead and shred everything. Your only job is to stay where you are. Come on, Anthony. Come on, Anthony. Stay up there. Come on, Anthony. Come on. Hello.
Delivery.
You bring tea, Father.
Tea delivery.
Tea delivery.
There'll not be any cups.
I've only got my growing cup, I guess.
Oh, look. Is it Canada?
No, this is the Black Sea in Russia.
Let's see.
So we got a yellow. Ooh, I wonder if that will be a safety car. Oh, Anthony made a mistake. It's Gomez then is my only hope. No safety car for that one. Okay, no worries. Chu is so far behind, he's basically out. We just need Gomez to hold 14th, and then we will profit from this. But I don't think he will. Well. Evans is fixing something, so they will be out, basically. They'll be so far behind to be out. And Anthony has crashed. God, she sucks. Okay, well, so it's Gomez then, is my only hope. And he's up into 11th. I have to pit him at least one more time. And I think I'm going to bring him in this lap. So we'll fill him up. We'll risk a fast pit stop. And we'll tell him to shred his engine and tires on the way in. I think he's gaining on 6th as well. Gomez is the only thing keeping us in this. Like, if it wasn't for Gomez, we'd be screwed. But I think he's doing a really good job. even though his focus is pretty low. Anthony, on the other hand, is definitely being replaced. So Gomez is in 15th. I'm expecting Chu to have to pit again. No one behind him is going to pit again. Chu will definitely pit. He might get through some of these guys who are stopping to fix their cars, because that will delay them. Yeah, he's up into 13th again. I'm still expecting Chu to pit, and I bet Tang will have to pit again. I do have to conserve my tires, though, because this is the set that we're taking all the way to the very end. So, Gomez is up into 12th. Someone retires with a mechanical issue. That is going to bump him up to 11th. And there is said mechanical issue. Oh man, that felt good, he says as he goes by someone with a burning car. I don't think we'll hold Dreyfus off. He's just in a much faster car than we are. Tang and Antov will probably have to pit at least one more time. There are 7 laps to go. I mean, Gomez is not pitting. He is staying out. There's no one behind him within, like, reasonable attacking range, so he's just going to sit here. We're just going to hope.
Max.
And now we're up into 9th position. Very good. 9th position in the slowest car is not bad. Your gearbox is fine, don't worry about it. It's not, actually. The gearbox is definitely falling apart, but if I pit him now, we lose everything. And there's only 4 laps to go. You can push your tires a bit. I don't think he's going to stay in 6th. Definitely going to end up being 9th, I'm expecting. But still, 9th for the slowest car on the grid by like actual speed would not be bad. We just have to make sure that we have enough fuel to make it to the end of the race, which I think we will, but it will be close. It will be very close. We may even run out of tires before the end. No, we should be fine. He's not lapping very quickly though. Hopefully we don't get caught by this train behind us. Otherwise, that will be bad. Ooh. Okay, we're going to lose it all in the last lap, maybe. Yeah, I know, but he's just got to keep going. Not bad.
You made it.
Yes, I know, Dad.
Just squeaked in.
It was a decent strategy.
Got a cat cam.
I actually don't think anyone is here right now.
Brilliant.
To be honest with you, I think it is just me. So no, I don't need a cat cam.
Okay, leave you to it then.
All right.
Who's coming? Anyone coming? You want to come?
So, where did we end up? Dead last. Dead last. That's not good. That is, we need to be here, and we are here. But I did score points, so no burpees for me. I mean, it's fine. That was just our very first race. I didn't have any time to do anything. Hopefully Faith didn't end up getting hurt from that. Because she did have a bit of a crash. Looks like she's okay. It's not great. It's not great, but it's good enough. Okay, who's my lowest? Right now, it's tires and refueling are what we are in desperate need of. Holy Jesus, you're amazing. You're in. Dead last is not ideal, for sure, especially since I told the chairman that we would get 8th by the end of the season. I'm going to reject that interview. Okay, there's going to be not much we can do for a little bit. Okay, we have about a month until the next Grand Prix. Now we need to make some decisions. So right now we're working on our gearbox and engine reliability. That will both be done before the next Grand Prix. Can't design any new parts right now, so we're just going to wait. That's right. So I'm actually wasting time right now because I'm not going to be using that engine in the next Grand Prix. I will be using probably this suspension though, so we'll keep working on that. Dead last is not ideal, Bean. Dead last is, well, it's dead last. Okay, we got a new engine. I've got a little bit of dosh left. Let's use our engine. Let's use our advantage. We're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. And we're going to go with that. And we're just going to go with it. That will be the best engine that we can possibly build with our current technology. That's both useless. That is the most important thing right now. But mostly it's all about the reliability. Like, that's basically all that matters. Do we have this set up the right way? This is the correct way. We want it that way around. Okay, sponsors. Shell is going to give me £150,000 per race. Done. We are now a Shell F1 team. Do you have faith in your team? I mean, I do have faith in my team. The one person I don't have faith in, surprisingly, is Faith. I am actively looking to replace her, but it will have to be probably at the end of this season. Don't think we'll be able to get her replaced before that. Yeah, our headquarters is getting better. Our car is still terrible. Our sponsors are still bad. Our pit crew is still bad. We are making progress though. Like we were last at everything when I started. We're now not last at everything. We're about to be told off because our financial management's been bad. I know. I've been paying for expensive engines right now. I would rather have the £350,000 per race. I'd be sponsored by Santander Bank. Epson, what, printers, I guess? Shell, I don't know who that is. Brembo. Does anyone know what that is? I don't know what that is. Magnet. I don't know who that is. And Shadow. Okay, did we finish scouting Sergio? We did. Sergio Valadez would be a very decent driver. He is spoiled, which isn't good. Hates team orders is really bad. Born leader is pretty good. Selfish is really bad. Sergio would be a poor choice, I think, as a driver to replace Faith. He would be better. He would be better, and I don't want to, like, let's not forget this. Faith is bad. Faith is a bad driver. But I'm not sure he would be the choice. Okay, we're going to aim for 14th or above again. And let's have a look at our parts. So I would say this engine is probably still not reliable enough to use. I think if we try and use that engine, we will die. I'm going to give Gomez a slightly better engine, and that is basically all we can do. We're still going to be the worst car on the grid. We got heavy rain in both practice and the race. So that will change things. That will change things. That will change things a lot. we wouldn't have been so bad in last race if Faith didn't crash. I remind you that we got 11 points with only a single car on the grid. It is supposed to be raining, correct? It is raining. We will have like a few moments to do real like dry running before the rain starts. So we need to make the most of this. I think downforce is going to be high. Probably around there. I think handling is going to be around there. And speed balance, I don't know. I'm going to go with there. I'm going to have Faith on the softs. See if we can set a good lap. Faith better get it together. Faith, her only hope is that she ends up as our reserve driver. Because right now, I just don't see a reason to keep her. She's not good enough to take our terrible car to the front of the field. And I need a driver who's good enough to put, like, a bus, essentially, on the front of the field. Okay, it's too late. We did get one lap of dry running in, but we do have to bring them in because it's just too wet to keep them out on dry tires. I mean, look at that. It's basically full wets. Okay, that's great. Gomez's setup is basically done. I know it doesn't look like it's done, but we got excellent, excellent, and then very poor. So we know that the speed balance is going to be over here. And we know that we just have to keep the handling there. And we'll send them out on the full wets. Yeah, it will be full wet. Faith's setup is going to be pretty similar to his. Technically, hers is actually better. I'm going to slide the downforce just a bit. I bet the speed balance is more this way. And I want to keep the handling exactly where it is. And again, we'll send her out on the full wets. And they can both set a lap now. All right. This may well be our very first time that we can actually set a competitive P1 lap time. Because everyone else is saying lap times on either inters or softs. And we're on full wets. So this is it. If you guys can't win like this, we are in trouble. P1, baby. P1 and P2. Hell yeah. I mean, what you're seeing right now is 100% a lie, right? The only reason they are P1 and P2 is because no one else has got times on the board on, you know, the right tires. But for a glorious moment, I wonder if it's even further this way, the speed balance. I'm going to have to bring him in again. I'm going to send him out on the softs. And Faith is just perfect, so she can just go out again. So Anthony does have to come in. Faith can just set a lap time and see where we actually sit. And I'll tell Faith to actually attack and overtake so that we can legitimately see where we stand compared to the rest of the team. I don't know if we'll actually have time for a lap, but we'll give it a go. Okay, so it's actually, we went the wrong way with the speed balance, unfortunately. So it's definitely somewhere in here. It's looking. And that was okay, so that will probably be good. That has a chance of being great. I won't get Gomez back in again, so best I can do is maybe get a little bit of knowledge. Faith is secting a fastest sector 1, fastest sector 2. Come on, Faith. P1, baby. Faith is, yeah. Faith did a very good lap. Very good lap. 5/10 up on Cavernali with the medium tires. That is pretty good, Faith. She might have just earned her place in the team right there. that was, if she can do that in a race, done. I will take her all the way to Formula 1. If she could do that in the actual race, she's in my team for the entire time. She won't do that, but if she can, she's in. Okay. We are expecting rain at lap 7. So we cannot do a one-stop race. We will be pitting. I'm going to bolt on... Ooh, I'm going to go with wet tires. I'm going to risk the fact that it's probably going to rain quite hard. And I'm going to intentionally give them 9 and 8 laps of fuel. Because by lap 7, we need to be pitting. So if I give Faith 8 laps of fuel, or Gomez... Okay, sorry, I completely forget. I gave Faith 9 laps of fuel, didn't I? Yeah. So Gomez is coming in essentially on lap 7, and Faith will be coming in on lap 8. And they can just both overtake, just balls to the wall it. All right, Faith. We're in 3rd and 7th right now. You guys are in a good position. See where you can put yourselves. Faith is in 4th. Fourth and 7th is not bad, but all the way this series works is that the fast cars start at the back and the slow cars start at the front. So everyone who did well in the last race is at the back. So as time goes on, we'll find that a lot of the cars will start zipping by us. And that's expected, even. I'm going to drop to high and push. And then, so Gomez is the one who's actually going to pit first. I'm going to keep him on high. I just need to know what tires am I bolting on. Am I bolting on inters or am I bolting on wets? Because that will make a difference. Currently, it would seem that I'm bolting on inters or intermediate tires, but if the next one is rain, then we'll have to go full wets. We actually have to kind of extend our stint a little bit on both cars just to see what tires I need. So it's damp on the track right now, but it's not damp enough to justify going to inters or anything. It's going to be full wets. And someone has crashed. If the safety car comes out, we go in. Safety car is not out yet. We're gonna risk this a little bit, and I'm gonna keep both cars out on their current tires. I'm not gonna pit. I just need to know what the next one is. I know it's damp. You're gonna stay out though. Next one is rain. Okay, so we pit for full wets. Absolutely just balls to the wall it. Drain the battery, drain everything. Gomez is going to come in next lap for full wets. And we will be pitting at least one more time. I'm going to fill him up. And we'll give him a fast pit stop. Gomez is going to stay out for one more lap. Just so we have them kind of like on an offset strategy. Because I don't want to double stack them again. That cost us a lot of time last time around. So we're going to keep Gomez... Oh, we're going to keep Anthony out. I have faith in her. Which is a rare thing that I very rarely say. Okay, she is absolutely chewing her tires right now, though. Alright, Faith. Come in this lap for full wets. So if you pitted for inters right now, you're feeling very dumb because you're going to have to pit again before the race is over. Okay, now we see how well our strategy is going to work. Because we're expecting Gomez to overtake Anthony here. If pitting for the wets was the right choice. That is what happened, so we did make a good choice there. We're currently in a very good position. We're in 9th and 12th. Which is way higher than we should be. I can see Faith is going to drop off a little bit, and that's totally okay. The car I've given them is not good. I understand that. Now we just need to make sure that we watch this and see, because there may be an opportunity where we have to switch, to example, for inters. Your engine is fine. Your engine's good. I'm going to actually... but you're on... Yeah, we're going to do it like this. I think we're going to be switching for inters. It's hard to tell right now. I'm going to... Maybe I'll leave it on just this for now. But I'm pretty sure before long, we'll be on the intermediate tires because... No, we're going to be going straight to the softs or the mediums because it's going to go from wet to dry conditions. So by lap 14, lap 15... Yeah, I'm gonna be pitting a lot earlier than I think I am. So we need to burn through all of this fuel. Gomez is gonna have a rough go of it for a little bit. I think he's gonna be overtaken by just about everyone. But if I make this decision right, which I think I will, I think we'll find that this was the right choice of what we did. I mean, Gomez is already starting to fight back. There he goes, up into 13th. But you're on, yeah, you're on. Gomez up into 12th now. Look at him go, absolutely blitzing through the field. Very, very happy with that. Anthony's in 14th as well. That's great. Great news. And we will want to pit on lap 15. So we can... I'll let them do another lap with attack, and then I'm going to put them back on conserve. That's a-okay. You guys just have to stay where you are. Come on, Anthony. Come on, Anthony. Weird sounds from the engine. Okay, let's drop everyone down to high and high. Got a lot to go in this race. I am pumped for the RimWorld DLC. I think it should be fun. Okay, we want to hold on to these tires for a little bit longer. Because it's definitely still this lap. Like, still wets on this lap. No question that this is still wets. If you switch to inters now, you like ruin your entire race. Next lap though, Gomez needs to come in, bolt on some softs. And that's going to take him all the way to the end. And I'm not going to fix anything. Shred those tires, Gomez. Anthony, I actually want you to conserve all of your stuff for a little bit, because you're going to be out for a couple more laps. Nice. Nice. 11th and 12th is a great result for us if we can hold it. You're going to pit this lap. You're going to go bolt on some softs. Going to give you 11 laps of fuel. Oh, I mean, you and me both. At least your money goes further. My money, my Canadian money is like basically useless, you know? Nowadays. Okay, this is like these are the tires that Gomez has to get to the end. So he can't actually afford to be uber aggressive with them. I mean, he can push, but he can't like shred, you know? Just have to watch what's Beauchamp doing behind us. Beauchamp is like all out attack right now. We can kind of respond to that a little bit. Remember, everyone who's on inters is pitting again. They have to. Which is why I didn't go to the inter. So, although Anthony is currently in 16th, she's really net, like, probably net 13th. She'll probably end up being right behind Gomez. I don't know if Gomez will hold up Beauchamp. I believe Beauchamp is, like, one of the better drivers in this racing series. I'm obviously not going to make it, like, uber easy for him, but at a certain point, you do have to say, this isn't really my race. Like, I'm racing with, like, Evans, really. Okay, Anthony, I did make an excuse for you there, but, like, I do need you to at least end up close to the front of the field. I'm not asking for, like, heroics, but I'm asking for close. You're in front of Evans, that's good. You should get Chu, Milo, right? Gonna get all these guys. Oof, you just managed to get caught up behind Milo, but that's okay. Burn through that excess fuel. I wonder if Dreyfus is going to end up pitting again. Looks like they're going to the end on that set. I actually wouldn't say that that set of softs has got enough life in it left to get to the very end. We'll see. Gomez is way high, though. Like, he's way further ahead than he should be. If he can end up finishing in 11th, that's a great position for us. I think I'm going to lose it to Dreyfus, aren't I? Dreyfus is currently, like, all out attacking. I can kind of respond. I won't be able to do too much. Yeah, I know, everything's starting to fall apart, but I really cannot give you anything right now. So Valheim is pitting again. I would say Dreyfus is going to have to pit again. Like, right now, they're driving uber aggressive, but I'm pretty sure there isn't enough life left in that tire to get to the end. Beauchamp is in the pits. Okay, we actually might make it. We might pull this off. Gotta bump that up to high. She's on, there you go, 25%. She's on low tire wear. She should have to start conserving her tires a lot more. I mean, to be fair, I am also conserving my tires right now. Gomez is in 10th. Anthony's in 14th. This would be a great result for us. If we can hold all of our current positions where they are, this would be amazing. And Dreyfus is dropping back. I'm going to put Anthony on conserve. I'm going to put everyone on conserve. Dreyfus is pitting. That is definitely a choice. I am going to risk staying out. We're definitely going to lose 10th. But I think we will hold the rest. Because I can go to the very end. There's only one lap left. If we can finish in 9th and 11th, that would be great. Okay, last lap, last lap. Last lap of the race. Just shred them. Just shred them. Tires are for the weak. Oh! That was a great race. 10th and 11th. I can be really happy with that one. That is that puts us at a net P5 in this race. We might even be a little bit higher depending on everyone who like crashed out. That was a great race. Absolutely amazing. That will put us on the map. And that should get the chairman off my back. Oh, we do have a risk of rule break though, so we might take a grid place penalty. We don't. Okay. Excellent. Excellent. We were dead last. Now we're not dead last. And we're only 4 points away from Archer BMR. They're our main rival, Archer BMR. Great race. I keep my job for now. Good points. Thank you, Bean. Oh no, Faith. What is wrong with you? Did you break your neck in the race or what? Oh, for God's sake. Okay. We have to replace Faith. That's it. No option. It's gonna have to be Valadez. He's by far the best driver I've scouted so far. He's also very expensive. I don't want to do that. Yeah. I can't have you with a dodgy neck. You just won't be competitive like that. The only place you'll be finishing like that will be like last. I know that's brutal, but that's the truth. So we might have to request additional funds, to be honest with you. Our chairman's not going to like that. But if we just had a little bit of money, we could definitely do better than what we're currently doing. Okay, what is it that you don't like? Oh, this is a last chance thing. You really want more money. And I'll offer you... I'm willing to offer you 620, but you having a Gerard... Actually, no, I'm not. This is... If I offer him 620, our cost per race will be £1.4 million. The vast majority of our cost per race will be one driver. I cannot afford that. You're insane. No one else... I'm gonna have to just race with Faith. She's gonna suck like balls because, you know, her neck is broken. But I mean, like, quite frankly, I literally I can't do anything else. I just can't do anything else. I mean, that would be great, but I've got nothing to do right now. Don't think I'm going to risk dodgy brakes. Hello, Dr. Punish. Welcome back. You join us in P9 in the Drivers' Championship, which is honestly surprising. So, what's wrong? Our sponsors have been rather disappointed with the hospitality you put on this season. In fact, we're getting a bit of a bad reputation. Could you get one of the drivers to put a few appearances over the race weekend to impress the sponsors? Team marketability is way more important than Faith's morale, so yeah, absolutely. Alright, what do you want? I don't really care, to be honest with you. We are not going to Beijing. Okay, we have brakes designed. Excellent. Will we be able to use the new engines in the next track? I actually don't know. It will be very, very close. That engine is quite low. I really want like 70% reliability, ideally. Anything less than that, it's a bit dodgy. And I really don't want to risk anything with my brakes. They are, after all, brakes. Rendezvous is easy. Rendezvous aren't easy. What's up, Faith? We literally already have a test track for you. Don't come complaining to me that you don't have a good enough... You're lucky to have a test track. You can't start bullcrapping me. We're about to get in trouble for financial management. I got it. We're going to have plenty of dosh. In fact, I think we're going to have enough dosh that I'm going to squill away more. Okay, we're going to have to race with Faith. I really don't want to because her fitness is so low. But my reserve driver has 1 fitness and she has 0. And Faith is significantly better in every other stat, so... Faith, you're in. I would love to, but 54 is too tight. We're going to have to give Anthony the older engine. We might be able to use the brakes. Even those, I just don't think they're ready. Not quite. Bye, Wara. Thanks for watching. Okay. The race is going to have heavy rain. Heavy rain expected in the race. That will give us an opportunity again to win not via pure speed, but win via superior strategy. Welcome to the Milan GP, everybody. Welcome to Italy. The Temple of Speed. So far, I've put in sponsor winning performances. By the way, I've discovered you get points for every position in this racing series. So we're going to do burpees if I don't reach the sponsor position. Pardon me, which is 14. Should be totally dry out on the test track so we can do whatever we need to do. I'm going to say downforce is probably going to be there. Handling's probably going to be there. I'm going to send them out on the softs. And again, I'm going to do the same for you. You're going to be on softs. Handling seems like there would be good. And there. Let's do it. All right, good luck, guys. Hopefully Faith's neck doesn't snap. She's going to be sick for 4 more weeks, so it'll be another race probably. Which does give me time to try and find another driver to replace her with. Gomez is in. Okay, let's deal with Faith first. So downforce is good. That's lovely. Handling is bad, and top speed is just okay. So probably both that way. Send you out again. You're pretty similar. Your downforce is great, which is good. It means I'm pretty close to where I should be. I'm going to try sliding it a little bit more that way. Handling is poor. Sorry. Handling is poor. That's probably there. And the speed balance is good, so that's probably there. Okay, send them both out again. They both have to come back in, and then we'll try and set a lap and see where we stand. I'm pretty sure when the AI is setting laps, they do it without pushing. Like, they just do neutral, neutral. Hi, Jamin. Okay. He is good to go. I'm going to send him out some fresh softs, and let's find out where we sit. Anthony needs a little bit more work. She's close, but the handling just isn't quite right. I'm going to slide it just a bit more that way. Faith has to come in again. Hopefully her neck doesn't break while she's out there. All right. Tell me how good we are, Gomez. Where do we sit on actual pace? Excellent. Anthony's good. She can go out. Faster laps are 1:13 right now. I put Gomez on fresh soft, so he's really got no excuse. 1:15.3 on pure pace alone. That's 2 seconds slower than the leader. That's not good. We are not very fast. Clearly. I can just let them run, but yeah. Right now, we are a P9 team. At best. And somehow we have to get P8 from this. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough race for us. Have you tried getting good? Jamin, I just got this Formula 1 team, all right? Or this Formula 3 team, actually. I haven't had time to make it good yet. We're still working on that part. Okay, so we know it is going to rain. Like, there is supposed to be heavy rain. I can guarantee that there's no rain at least until lap 5. But after that, I don't know. So I'm assuming the slicks are going to last for 10 laps. It's 9 laps. I'll send them out. How many laps is the race? The race is 21 laps. There's supposed to be heavy rain, so I'm assuming we won't make it the full race without pitting. So we'll just like, I'm actually going to put it on push. So Faith gets to start a juicy P3. Gomez is in P9. Faith's neck is broken, I remind you, and she's driving a race car, so hopefully she does okay. Really, I put all my faith in Gomez in this one. Although saying that, Faith is still in 3rd. Now she's in 4th. Gomez is up into 8th. I say, before he slips to 9th. The only thing for me to do right now is just watch this weather tracker. 10th. It's getting worse. It's definitely getting worse. 11th. 11th and 7th. That's not good. Can you guys do literally any better? Like, is it possible that you guys could suck less? So definitely no rain at least until lap 5. Honestly, like, we're probably good to just shred the tires and just see where we end up. My big concern, though, is that we get to, like, We get to like lap 10 or whatever, and then it starts raining, and I just took my pit stop. Because, for example, if I take my pit stop at lap 5, and then it rains lap 7, we're screwed. Although, to be fair, we kind of already are screwed, so I guess it doesn't really make that much of a difference. Let's just sit where we are. There's nothing to do. So the rain is coming on basically lap 10. Lap 10 is rain. So we actually have to get to around lap 10. Because I'll want to be bolting on the inters. That'll be my next pit stop, will be inters. So we need to go as far and as long as we can so that we can get inters. Pitting now would screw you, so I know that your tires are worn, but you're just going to have to keep going for a little bit. One more lap, and I'll bring you in, Faith. Promise, I promise. Now's a good time. Go in, grab 12 laps of fuel, be 10 laps. Oh god, I have to fix my pit crew. Well, balanced is as risky as we can do. Gomez, you're pitting this lap. Going on to inters. Gonna fill you up. And again, we're gonna do that. Yeah, bad stop. That's okay. Good stop. Good stop. Excellent. Okay, you guys need to just like really chill. Because honestly, I'm trying to go to the end on these tires. So do nothing crazy. Oh my god, all my tires are really cold. That's not good. We might be pitting again then. Just do nothing, just drive around the racetrack in as controlled a manner as you can possibly do. Faith is going to be pitting again. I guarantee you that. Gomez has to make it quite a few more laps without pitting. That's going to be tough, for sure. Faith is going to come in this lap. Bolt on some new inters. It's like basically nothing that she needs, but she does need more fuel. I'm going to risk Gomez staying out. Come on, Gomez. Think light thoughts. You've got... Ooh, she doesn't really have enough fuel, to be honest with you. Like... I can pit for just like one lap, one little refuel, and that should get him to the end. But obviously, it was so close to success, and yet so far. It'll be a quick pit stop, though, at least. Okay, I'll be the first to admit that a 15th and a 19th is not good enough. That was not good. So here's my first burpee of the day. Since we did not reach our objective. Wasn't too bad. One is pretty fine. I'll have to take my headphones off if I'm going to do those. We just didn't quite have enough. Oh my god, the worst thing that could happen is we get caught for breaking the rules right now. Okay, where are we? Very firmly in 9th position. Which would be good if we weren't supposed to be, you know, 8th. 9th is better. 9th is better than 10th, for sure, but we are supposed to be 8th. I'm pretty sure this chairman is going to get sick of me very quickly. If we can't... Okay, we need to fix our pit crew. Everyone here is, like, exhausted, especially you. I need tires and fixing right now. Tires and fixing. You are the perfect candidate. Welcome on board. Okay, you are even worse than that. Tires and fixing again. Tires and fixing. Your mistake chance isn't bad, and I don't really have an option, so you're in. Jamin, I just got this team, okay? Tires and refueling. We got no one to replace you. Literally no one. Like, we could do that, and that's about it. You two are going to be okay. What's the mistake chance? Everything's fine. I don't want to talk to you. If we talk to Sky Sports right now, we're going to get absolutely murdered. Okay, these engines were taken to the very end. We got another sponsor offer. Okay. We will not be achieving any of these, so I'll take the upfront payment. And then I'll move on with my life. Okay, so who do we know? Sergio Valadez, it would be a pretty terrible... You would be a decent driver. You would be a very decent driver. But you just don't have a lot more room for growth. Like, this is basically it. Not a whole lot. There's like nothing good. Ugh, gearboxes are expensive to design. That new scouting facility, that'll be amazing. Because now we should find a bunch of new talent that we can start having a look at. I'm pretty sure Lara is supposed to be one of the best ones. How you doing, Faith? Got 2 more weeks. I hope that's sorted before we get there. Alright. How's our car parts doing? Those engines are good to go. Need to get these brakes ready. Just gonna get both the engines done. And I want to start working on the brakes. Would love to get one of these gearboxes done too, but I don't think we'll have time. We can go without the gearbox for now. 60. I'm going to risk it. I am going to risk it. I'm going to try and get the gearbox done before the race starts. We're halfway through the championship, basically. This will be our 4th race. And we are very firmly in 9th position, which is not good. We do need to be doing better than this. We're also going to be yelled at again for financial management. Which, like, I do understand why we're getting yelled at, but, you know, I have to spend money to fix this. 6 weeks, we get the level 2 factory. You have 3 days left. Oh, that is so rough. Okay, well, there's nothing we can do. Okay, we're not going to win this. I can tell you that right now, that we will not come out on top of this one. There's no point. We can add the brakes at least, but... E is all Bean says. E. We're in Portugal for the Tondela Grand Prix, round 4. The essential arithmetic is the only way we win is if we take a different strategy than everybody else. Like, that's the way we end up front. If it's raining, obviously everyone's strategy is kind of like messed up. But the only way we can like reliably win is by doing something like that. But obviously, okay, the downforce is going to be high then. Because if Faith's like bars are there and Anthony's bars are there, it's going to be more like there. All right, let's race. Both my drivers are in good form, at least. Minus the fact that Faith's neck is broken. Minus that, you know, small issue, we're doing good. Handling is really bad. That's probably more like that. I would guess that's probably more like that. Faith can probably set a lap. Gomez, on the other hand, is so far off from everything that we just can't do anything with him. His handling is going to be over here. His speed balance is probably going to be over here. I'd say his downforce is going to be higher, probably like there. Let's do that. So Gomez has got to come in. Faith can do a lap and then come in. Just so we can see where we sit right now. Well, at least the speed balance is excellent. Oh yeah, we're way better. Handling's still poor though. I wonder if it's more oversteery. We want to keep that where it is. Gomez can set a lap. Oh, it's going to be really bad. You can tell because we're already 1.4 seconds behind the leader and we haven't completed both sectors. Oh, we're 18th. Hopefully Gomez is like, he's got some... This handling is way worse, Anthony. I guess your handling is actually better. But that doesn't look very good. Usually aim for better than that. Let's do that. Gomez, you better come in. I want you guys both in, actually. Yeah, see? We still don't have we don't have the right setup for anybody. I think the handling's got to be more that way. Okay, now you should be good. 17th and 19th is abysmal. It almost couldn't be worse, but it's definitely going to be worse. Okay, so we went the wrong way with the handling. Handling is more that way. Definitely like there, probably. You're probably good. I want you in. I don't know if we'll have time to do another lap, but if we do, I just want to know where your handling sits. Okay, you're all good. Have fun. Go out and enjoy it. So, on pure pace, we're last. Basically. On pure pace, we're beating Evans and we're beating Rogers, but I have to be 14th. Like, I have to be 14th and 13th, really. If I want any chance. If I want any chance at all, that's where I need to be. Or I need to do a different strategy to everybody else. I don't think we can do a one-stop. I don't think we've got the range for it. Pit stop guru is pretty useless. Let's have a look. What would the one stop be like? So it's a 32 lap race. But we've got 13 laps of fuel. It just... That's 14 laps out of the softs. I need to really get 16 laps out of them. I need to get 6... Honestly, it could be done. We're going to have to try it, otherwise we're just going to be last anyway. Faith, though, is just going to do the standard. What am I going to do with her? What am I going to do with her? 13 laps, 12 laps, that'd be 20 laps to go. Can we do 10 laps on the super soft? No. So if we do 13 laps, that should, yeah. So we actually do not want to go uber aggressive on any of them right now. We can afford to be a little bit more aggressive with Faith, but both of our drivers need to make sure they sort of conserve their fuel and everything. Okay, we're doing the one stop on Gomez, or we're going to try the one stop on Gomez, and Faith is going to pit again, but she at least needs to make it 13 laps, basically. That's the minimum requirement for her. So she does have to kind of conserve her fuel. There's no rain coming, so it will all have to be done on track, basically. But it will be worth it, because then we can use the super softs later on in the race. And our super softs should make it to the end later on in the race. Well, if we just did it now, they wouldn't make it. Looks like the tires are going to be the limiting factor in this race. Faith's got worn tires. I'm going to keep her out though, because I need her to do more laps on these. That's the truth. She has to get at least... I mean, the more laps she can do on this tire, the easier it will be for her later on. If we can get her to do like a couple more laps on these tires. Couple more. I know they're worn and like they're dying, but then you can use the super softs from there on. And we can fill you up with 9 laps of fuel, basically. We can even risk a fast pit stop. Yeah, I know. But you just have to keep going. You especially have to keep going because we need you to make it the rest of the race, basically. Need one more lap out of you, Gomez. Right, you can sort of send it a little bit more now. Good job, good job. That was Gomez's last stop. Isn't that kind of horrifying? Anthony is 14th on merit, which is nice. Although now she's 15th on merit, which is maybe a little bit less nice. And Gomez just kind of has to sit there and do good. It's basically all there is to do. Because he will not be pitting again. That's the hope, anyway. Honestly, 15th is fine. Like, 15th is pretty decent. Gomez needs to overtake all these people in the pit. He actually did not overtake as many as I thought he would. That's not a great sign. Yeah, it is getting quite bad, but I kind of want you to do... I'll have to pit this lap and I'll put you on softs. And there will be 11 laps to go, and I can give you 11 laps of fuel, and then you'll be good to the end of the race. You, on the other hand, have got to keep going. We have 10 laps. Yeah, he will make it. He will make it. Gomez is up to 14th. He won't be there very long, I don't think, but he was there for a second. Ugh. Shoes in. I don't think he's going to make that to the end, is he? He might do. It's going to be very, very hard for him to make it all the way to the end like that. But, I mean, all he can do is try. Anthony on the inside, up into 16th. That's not too shabby. Let your teammate through. You gotta really stretch this, okay? Gomez is just screwed. With a one stop, we just can't quite pull off, unfortunately. I was really hoping we could, but we just can't do it. That was bad. That was really bad. That's going to put us in 9th again, I bet. Okay, time to do some burpees. We can't do the one stop. That's what we've learned. The one stop. We just can't do it. I wish we could, but we can't do it. We don't have a good enough chassis to pull it off. If we did, it would work really well, but we're going to have to compete, you know, fair and square. Ugh. Yeah, wasn't good. I don't think we're going to win this, boys. I really don't think we're going to pull this off. It wasn't like terrible, but it wasn't good either. The cheapest thing to design will be suspension now. There's no point. We'll have to do that one. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Marlboro. I'm not sure I want to be sponsored by them, to be honest with you. Got a sponsor offer from... Oh, we got a few. You seem the most reasonable. We finished scouting Lara yet? We have. No, we haven't. We haven't even started yet. That's okay. Okay. We get to add another suspension to it. Now, this does have a risk of rule break, but like I kind of had to because there was literally nothing else to grab, but that wasn't risk of rule break, so. Gearbox still. I'm not going to do anything else with that. I guess just those then. What's that, Faith? Sure. I would go with that. 250k for coming in last. Done. Not that I'm planning on coming in last, but you do have to, you know, you have to be honest with yourself. And the honest truth is that we will not be first most of the time. There's no one like really taking my breath away right now. How's the pit crew doing? You have got to come out. So we need tires and refueling. Tires, refueling. You're going to be just fine. Swap you out. You're not very good, but no one else is really ready to take your place yet, so you're going to stay there. You Again, I don't really have anyone take your position. That's really the best I could do. Mistake chance is a little bit lower. It's still pretty like terrible, but it's not as bad as it was. I'm not currently designing a new part, and that is not great. Okay, so engine is crucial for the next race. And for the engine, we're like not actually the worst team on the grid. We're just kind of the worst team on the grid. It's a £2 million engine. That is an expensive engine. I'm going to do it, but it's expensive. Like, this is a ludicrous engine almost. They're raced in Vancouver. Didn't even know there was a racetrack in Vancouver, but the more you know. Our sponsors are some of the best on the grid. Our drivers are decent enough. Not great, but decent. Anyone amazing yet? No one amazing yet. We're going to get shouted out for our finances again, and that's totally okay. We're going to go to the Ardennes. If we came second, we'd actually make money. Problem is coming second, isn't it? Anything worth taking right now? This gearbox is ready to go. And this suspension is also ready to go. Put it on Lara's car. Still the worst car on the grid by far. But, I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about that. And we are halfway through the season. If there's ever a time where we might be able to compete with the rest of the people on a fair playing field, it's this race. Because it's top speed being crucial. Well, when it comes to top speed, my engines are pretty decent. Especially when we're on softs, supers, and ultras. Which is what we are given at this race. And Faith is no longer injured, so if there's ever a time that we might be able to get 9th on like, or 8th, sorry, on like merit, it's now. So let's see how we do. Okay, that's not great, I don't think. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but it's not great either. A good, very poor. So that's got to be this way. Handling's got to at least be a couple ticks that way, and that has got to be that way, like way that way. You're coming back in again. You're worse. You did not get a very good setup at all. This is good. I'm going to move that way. Handling is okay, so it's probably like there, and speed balance. We'll try that. Gonna bring everybody back in. So that's... Anthony's probably ready. She's got great, excellent, and great. I will take that. You can just go out now. He needs some more work, Gomez. A lot of his stuff is good, but his speed balance is still poor. So it's probably like another couple clicks this way. Gomez will probably have to come in again. I'm going to let Anthony set a lap and just see where we actually sit. Like, full on, where are we? We have to beat the grey guys. They're the guys we're racing against. The grey guys. If the grey guys beat us again, that's basically it. Like, we won't be in this championship next year. 4/10 is better. 5/10 is not bad. A second is pretty miserable. 16th for Anthony is not actually too shabby. That's a pretty decent competitive run. Gomez will be better, for sure. I mean, Gomez is our better driver. No doubt about that. Sixteenth and 17th is it's actually not bad. It's not bad. Don't get me wrong, it ain't great. But it's not bad. It is not bad at all. Didn't quite get all the upgrades, but that's fine. It's raining. Ooh. Well, that does change things quite a bit. All right, let's have a look at our fuel options. We need to pit twice. So we're going to pit twice, then 8, 16, 24. So we'll send him out with 8 laps. Actually, no, we're going to send him out with 7 laps. And I'm going to send Faith out with 8 laps. And they're actually just going to like balls to the wall. Just because I'd need to know. I can't predict really when the rain's going to end. And since I can't predict that, I can't plan ahead really. Gomez is straight up into 3rd. Not really much contention there from Anthony. As long as we keep the grey guys behind us, we're okay. I'm going to drop them down to high. Especially because I don't know, yeah. There probably will be... We might be switching to inters on lap 6. So we need to make sure that we actually make it to lap 6 with both cars. It's hard to tell right now. Safety car. Safety car, safety car. I don't think we pit now. I really... Ooh, 2 of them are out. Sabadoto and Gerard are out. I guess they crashed into each other. That would be good, but... I'm not racing them. They're like the top team. You can take this opportunity though to... Yeah, we will definitely be pitting for inters. So we need to keep that in mind, that that is what is going to happen. No. It might not even be inters. It might be straight to... If the rain is stopping, it might actually be straight to softs. depends. We have 8 laps. Gets us to there. I don't think I can extend my fuel anymore for him, but for her, probably can. Can't find his way by right racing. I think that's fine, to be honest with you. Again, no worries, no worries. We're running our own race right now. Anthony's doing a great job, though. Considering that she's on, like, conserve, and he's on all-out attack, she's holding him up. Got another crash. And that was, again, not the guy that I'm racing, so it really doesn't make too much of a difference right now. I want to keep my guys kind of chill. Well, Anthony's going to have that adaptable weather thing now. Remember when she asked me, like, oh, boss, you know, what should I do? And I was like, oh, be more adaptable. Well, I think she's about to be passed by, like, the entire field, to be 100% honest with you. But she did a very good job at holding them up. We just have to go as long as we can in this stint. Honestly, it's all we can do. Gomez made a horrible, horrible error. Puts him down into 13th. That is rough. He was doing so well. He was up in 3rd. Faith is in 10th now. Yeah, not good there, Gomez. Not good. You let us down a bit. It's okay, though. It's not like a disaster. Gomez fighting hard, keeping himself in contention. That's good. Got to keep those guys behind us. Well done, well done. Okay. We need to make a decision. I think Gomez needs to go for one more lap. Pit next lap. Bolt on the softs. We're still going to be on a 2-lap race. A 2-stop race. But shred it. Faith's doing fine. She's doing fine. She's not doing great, but she is doing fine. Hit this lap, Faith. Grab some softs. Gonna get you on that strategy. You're gonna be a little bit offset from the guy behind, which is lovely. You go to medium now, and you can feel free to just destroy those tires. Mistake with the rear jack. That will cost us. Oof. Tough race. Tough race for Gomez. Honestly, let's just keep the tires okay until the track dries up a bit. There's no point wasting all of our everything. It took hours for your rendezvous. Right? You know, I thought you were the god at Kerbal Space Program. It's still damp on the track, so we don't have to do anything crazy. Let's start pushing now. There's no rain expected for the rest of the race, so we are good to just go. Good job, Faith. Keeping Milo behind you is very, very important. They are the guys we are racing. Like, actually racing for the championship racing. So we need to make sure we don't fall behind them. That's it, Gomez. Just keep going. Never know what could happen, so just keep cruising. All right? Do nothing. Damn it. You're fine right now. You're okay right now. This is requiring like a decent amount of management from me. You're fine. You are... We need to catch them. We do have to catch them. So push. Push hard. Push now. Oh, if we didn't have that silly error from Gomez, we wouldn't be in such a terrible position. We'd be way better. But we did, so... Got Gomez pushing like a mad lad right now. Honestly, I really don't need him to, but I do need like a offset between Anthony and Gomez so that Gomez can come in and pit. Oh, that's rough. You've got the pace for it. You're just stuck behind them. I'm going to give him overtake this lap. See if he can get the job done. He can't. We just aren't. The truth of the matter is we are not fast enough. Gomez is doing well to like hold him up a bit, but we don't have enough speed and power. Milo is the guy we're racing, so we have to stay in front of him, but doesn't really matter because Calvinati is so far in front of us that even if we can keep Milo behind, it won't make a difference, really. Okay, we're going to bring him in. Faith's going to push this lap because this is her in lap. I think I may have pushed the wrong person, to be honest with you, but I think he'll still make it. In this lap, Faith, in this lap. Coming in for new tires. Take 6 laps. Fuel. Good luck. Managed to exit in 16th. And then we're immediately in the race. Evans is fixing something. Faith is racing hard in 12th. Hopefully someone's got to fix something. That's my one hope. Gomez is up in 13th. Not bad. Milo's still behind. Tang's got to fix something. That might... Safety car. Ooh. Does that change anything for me? Not really. I mean, Anthony can pit for a free stop. But, I mean, I don't really, you know, we can strap on a new set of tires, but it won't make any difference, really. I don't think there's a point in coming in. I mean, it's a free, it is a free pit stop. We might as well take it. It's a free pit stop. You, on the other hand, you can't come in because it's not a free pit stop for you. It's Elsa Dat who crashed. It's fine. Okay, safety car is in this lap, boys. This is our moment. Feel free to attack and overtake. Attack and overtake. As soon as you get the opportunity. All right, let's see how we do. It's one lap. Gomez should be able to hold on for one lap. Yes, Gomez. Come on. If you can hold that 12th, that's amazing. You got to hold it, though. Keep Milo behind you. That's so important. Come on. Oh my god. No, it wasn't wrong. I can do that method. That cost me around 10 minutes. Donkey sucks so bad. When do you think you'll hit 1K? I'm thinking this week or the next. What are we doing in the Skylab Space Station Euroma? Maximum power. I don't know when I'm going to hit 1,000 subscribers. I would say like, oh, it'll be very soon, but I actually genuinely don't know. I think it depends a lot on what games I play. Like right now, obviously I'm playing Motorsport Manager, which I don't think is going to be the most popular game on the channel. Oh, he got a time penalty. I was like, hang on a second, he finished in P13. Why did he get bumped down? No, he got a time penalty because he cut the corner. Like, I don't know when we're going to finish. I kind of have to do another video. I kind of have to do another War Thunder video specifically, and I just haven't got around to it. How did we do? That time penalty cost us. I mean, that time penalty bumped him all the way down to 16th. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We are in trouble. That was not good. That was not good. That was, yeah, that was really bad. That was really bad. It was a good race, just kind of got let down a bit at the end by Gomez messing that up. We definitely need to change something. If we're gonna stay in this, we need to change something. Having this new factory upgrade will help, for sure. But we are more than halfway through the season right now, and we're like dead last, basically. I mean, we're not quite dead last, but yeah, it's not good. There's a 92-point difference between me and Archer BMW. That's not good. That is really bad. And the money that I've got, like, this has to last until the very end now. Can't afford it. Okay. That is good. Now I've got an engine. Lara would be one of the best drivers. That's what I thought. I thought I remembered her. Okay, I wanna know everything about every driver who doesn't have a team. But Lara, we have to negotiate with. We don't have an option. Like, I have to talk to her. 250,000, remember, from her things. She prefers a short contract. I kind of want to sign her a long contract. Again, I'd prefer signing on fee, but she doesn't say how much. $1 million to break the contract with her. I'm gonna have to. Immediately accepted. Okay. Faith, goodbye. Very expensive. But now we have a good driver. Now we have a driver. A good driver. And I have had to put all of my faith in her. I genuinely don't have an option. Guess we do that. I can't fill it with anything. Like, there's nothing I can fill it with. Okay. Should have a new engine, which is going to be even faster than the last one. Reliability, though, is the key here. Okay, we got a good driver. We got a bad car, but we got a good driver. I hope. So what was that? Fancy's teammate. Okay. Cool. This is going to decide everything. If I don't make it on this one, it is over. Like 100%. We won't. All of my eggs are in this basket. That is the truth of this. If for whatever reason this is not enough, we do just lose. Tires and fixing, isn't it, that we need? Tires and refueling. Hello, Tetranaut. Okay, it all comes down to this. I don't like that. Yeah, I know. We're almost out of money. I have got it. But we've got Lara. Our new... Our new best driver, I bloody hope. 62% is pretty low. Brakes are hard. Engines take a long time to fix, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, we have to do good. We suck at all of this, but Lara is our only hope. If Lara can't win this for us, we can kiss our management position at Right Racing goodbye. It's all on the line. This is do or die time. Munich. I don't like... Did I ever do a Munich track? I did, yeah. Okay, this is it. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Touchnaut. To put it simply, I had to put a target at the beginning of the season, Touchnaut, for how far up in the championship I think I'd get. I put 8th, and we're currently 9th. And we're more than halfway through the season. So not only do we have to win, but we have to win clearly. And if we can't do that, then I will lose my job, essentially. Okay, they can both just go out. All right, let's see. Where's our lap time? Genuinely, where's our lap time? Lara should be our best driver by far now, compared to Gomez. So, it comes to her now to set a good lap. Although saying that, Gomez actually managed to do a faster lap. We are sitting basically P8 right now. Right now, we're on the money for where we need to be. You can just go back out. You, on the other hand, we went the wrong way with. So it's definitely that way. I'm going to bolt on a new set of softs. Okay, Lara, this is your chance. Show me what you got. You're my new wonder child. You have to do good. You have to. Come on, Lara. Okay, green sector 1. Good. Green sector 2. Good. 18th is all you could manage, eh? Oh, God. I think we lose our... I think we lose our... I don't think we can do this. We'll need a miracle. And here it is. Okay. I can tell that at least to lap 6, there's definitely rain. Wets are the right choice. Take full fuel. Because we're just going to balls to the wall it, really. Lara starts P1 because she's never raced in this championship before. So she has a great opportunity to secure us a good position. Oh, she was away. Absolutely excellent getaway. Good job, Lara. Good job. We're clearly in the lead. Clearly in the lead. Lara is gapping them. Is she actually gapping them? She is. Just being able to extend her lead. 0.9 of a second behind. 0.8. So they are starting to reel us in now. So Lara just gets to sit on overtake. Otherwise they will come. Also, her form is really poor. 2.8 is really bad form. Even Gomez's form is better than that. .7 is worse. Lara, I need you on form right now. Like, it is do or die time for my career. Lara, I need you to just pull out all the stocks. Everything you've got in this one race. Okay, so I actually do want to start easing off a bit. We're not going to be able to keep Sabado behind us. He is the fastest driver in the championship. Lara's good, don't get me wrong, but she's not that good. At least I don't think she's that good. Still saying that, she's being quite consistent with her driving. Gomez is down here in 12th, just falling away. Lara, who I'm paying basically $1 million a race to, even though I've only got $4 million in the bank, she might save my career. She actually might do it. Even though she's at 2.5 form, she is doing well. She's doing very well. Okay, I need to keep... We just have to... Oh, she's at 2... She's really bad at form right now. Don't worry about it, Lara. He's going to get by you. That's okay. I understand. I just need you to keep extending from the rest of the pack. Especially as Gomez is in dead last right now. Okay. How is it getting worse? I'm wondering, is that... Okay, so the rain is stopping, is that correct? Yeah, rain is stopping. So we need to make sure that we get to when the rain stops without pitting. No, the rain, it's still coming, but it will be inters. For sure. We're probably going to lose second to Jaha. No worries. That was inevitable. Lara's putting up a fight, though. She's not letting it happen. She's not sitting down, even though she's at, like, terrible form. So she might hold on. For some reason, it doesn't like the rain. My car is the worst on the grid by far. So, like, there isn't a whole lot of chance that Lara is going to be able to, like, hold them off for any length of time. Ideally, I need to be above the grey guys, the light grey. They're my competitors. But Lara is driving really poorly right now. Gomez is driving quite well, but he just, for whatever reason, is just not being able to keep up with everyone else. I mean, obviously, he's dead last. Still, if we're able to do this right, we may have an opportunity to get back. How is it getting worse? How is your performance getting worse? You're at 2. You've got to go up, Lara. 1.9. Lara, you're costing me $1 million a race. Do you even know how to drive? Okay, they're going in. That is a mistake. Coming in right now dooms you for sure. Because you come in, you put on the inters, and then all of a sudden, there's no more rain. So you're going to be pitting twice. So Lara stays out. Well, everyone stays out. Lara can make one more lap. She pits this lap, and she goes on to the softs. We fill her up with 8 laps of fuel. And honestly, we can probably afford to double stack, because Gomez is so far behind that he'll be fine. Shred the tires, boys and girls. Everyone on inters is out the race. They don't know it yet, but like they are. So I think we're doing really good. Lara's in. Oh, it is going to be a bit of a double stack. Damn it. That's going to hurt Gomez quite a bit. It's not like really bad, but it's not good either. Although saying that, Gomez was last anyway, so... Okay. Everyone who's on inters is going to like blow right by us. Nothing we can do. So let's just keep everything under control for now. The reason is that the track is still wet. So we're just going to conserve the tires that we currently have under the assumption that everyone on inters will soon be pitting because the track is drying out. Okay, now that the track is dry, now we push. And Lara's actually started remembering how to drive, which is good. It's fine, it's fine. Everyone who's on inters should pit pretty soon. There we go. Lara's up into 14th. And Gomez up into 20th. And it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Lara's up into 10th. Gomez up into 13th. Excellent, excellent. See where Lara ends up. Lara's up into 7th. Gomez up into 11th. Really good, really good. That's great. That is excellent. Now, we do have to pit one more time, at least. I'm going to pull Gomez in this lap. We're going to fill him up with fuel. And he'll be good. Lara can go ahead and just shred the tires, shred everything. See where she ends up. Okay, this is Gomez's last pit stop to the end of the race now. I'm imagining a lot of people in front of him will be taking another extra pit stop. Because they don't have a lot of wiggle room. Lara needs to come in. Lara, oh no. That's my fault. I totally forgot to tell her to come in. Now she's going to lose everything. And this race is basically over for us, unfortunately. Oh, she's going to be behind Gomez, I bet. That one mistake cost us literally everything. All because I was messing with Gomez. That's really bad. This is now damage control again. Hopefully, someone will have to pit in front of us. Ideally, Milo or, you know, where even is our... Cavanacci's up in second? Archer BMW. Oh my god. These guys are doing great. We're getting absolutely smashed by them. How you doing? Up into 18th, Gomez. Not bad. You'll probably... I bet you'll get Evans as well. Oh yeah, yeah. A bunch of people are going to come in. Just keep cruising, Gomez. Up into 16th. That's good. Valhein's got a pit, surely. Yeah, just keep cruising, guys. Yeah, not good. 16th and 18th is not good. Hello. Hello, Twitch. Hello, Tetrador. Hello, Bean. Oh, that was not good. That was not a good race. That was really bad again. Oh, and now we've got a medium risk of rule break. Please, no. Please, no. Oh. Any penalties? No. Okay. We are quite a few. I don't think we're going to be holding our team. We need to find 50 points somehow. Ooh. Okay. There's literally nothing we can do. We can't afford to do anything. All we can do is just pray. We're sending him a card. We can't afford anything else. He'll be fine. Max, please show who you have. I've got Lara and Gomez right now. We can afford nothing. All we do is just exist. And also, at some point, we're going to have to try and convince the lady to give us more money. Which I acknowledge is going to be a tough conversation to have. But we're going to have to do it somehow. Okay, come on. We gotta beat Archer BMR. We have to beat them. It's like, it's now or never. Or Dragon Race Team China, actually. So we gotta beat red or grey. I'm gonna go with that. I don't actually think we've got a chance, but I'm gonna go with it. I'm a bit worried about giving Lara both dodgy components. This engine's ready. It's a medium risk of rule break. That's why I'm like, ugh! The brakes aren't important for this one. So we can do that. Yeah, I know, but like she is better than you. You want to try LVs. LVs? Is LVs a good driver? Okay. We have to do good. Not only do we have to do good, we have to convince the lady that if she just gives us like $1 billion more, we will succeed. Guildford. Do I have one for Guildford? I do have one for Guildford. Doesn't look good, but... Okay, this is like our last race. If we don't survive, we die. Like we have to do good. If we can finish on the podium, that would be a good sign. We have to at least beat Tang and Chu or El Sajid and Rogers. Either or would work, but one of them we got to get one of them for sure. Okay, you're good to just do laps. Tell me where I am. You will need... I know my reserve. I didn't get a reserve driver because we're poor, okay? Okay, Lara, tell me where we are. Tell me where we are. Come on. Please tell me we're, like, not too far behind first place. Oh, it's not good, is it? Oh, I didn't realize that you were just sitting in the garage, but you're good. Bought on a new set of softs. Tell me you can get better than this. Tell me you've got more in the tank, Lara. Come on, Lara. In you, I put all of my faith. Oh. We can't do it, can we? We just can't do it. 8th is like... 9th is doable. Like, 9th we can do pretty easily. 8th looks like an impossible task. There's no rain forecast, not that I can see. Okay, what's the... So those are last 8 laps. Let's say that they last 8 laps. Does that work? That does work. Take 9 laps of fuel. How long will yours last? Same length. Okay. Take 10 laps of fuel. Sounds good. Okay. Just gonna have everyone attack. We've got plenty of reliability, so... This is it. This is the race. This will determine my life. Gotta keep Chu and or Tang behind us. Ideally both. Okay, Lara unfortunately has immediately lost a position out the gate to Evans, who I remind you is one of the slowest drivers on the field. Chu managed to get by Gomez. These guys are all using like kind of weird strats. I'm going to do that. Lara's back up into first. Good, good. See if we can build a lead here, Lara. Come on. Push, 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 push. Push hard. This is your chance. This is our one and only chance. Yeah, I'm just watching the tire temps. I'm going to knock them down to push. Someone's crashed. Not the guy I needed to crash, though. That's fine. That was expected. There was no danger of us keeping them at bay, I don't think. Tang and Chu are dropping down. Okay. Tang managed to get by Gomez. Not good, not good. We're probably not going to keep Gerald behind, I would imagine. Gerard. Gomez is dropping like nobody's business, so we're going to put him back on high and see if he can maybe hold himself a bit. Nope, I think he's going to be lost again. Okay, Lara, it's up to you. In Lara we trust. In Lara we trust. I do have a 1. Yeah, we're all good, we're all good, we're all good. Just going to use high engine mode and just really run to the very end here. Lara's in 4th with Beauchamp behind. As long as this remains how it is, that's not a disaster. Yeah, we need to be using up more of our fuel. Because our limiting factor, it looks like, is going to be our tires. The tires won't last for as long as we want them to. Should be able to get one more lap out of Lara and... Oh, no, Lara's got to come in this lap. 16 laps remaining. We'll fill her up with 7 laps of fuel. Pit. Gomez, you're coming in this lap as well. I want you filled up with that much fuel. It was just the one, like, uber long stint. The first stint. Should be fine. Lara's going to come out pretty decent, I think. In 15th. 15th on merit, I might add. And she's P1. Nice. Nice. Got Rogers. Believe Rogers is actually one of our rivals, so if we can keep him behind, we're in a good position. We're in a very good position. Lara's doing fine. Lara's out. Yeah, Lara's doing great. Rogers is behind us. Good job, Gomez. Very good job. Now you just got to keep him behind you. It's funny. I'd imagine everyone who's still out has got to be losing time to us, surely. Oh, we're going to lose that to Milo, who I've discovered is not actually the guy we're racing. Okay, where do we end up? We end up in 9th with Lara. That's A-okay with me. Come on, Gomez. Nice. Can Gomez get by him as well? No? Okay, someone's crashed. Someone in P4 has crashed. Safety car or just yellow flag? Just yellow flag, okay. Beauchamp doesn't really make any jot of difference to me, to be honest with you. We weren't really racing him, so I don't really care. Just going to leave him on high and push. Lara seems pretty much alone in P6 for now. I just want to make sure that I can get sort of an offset in my strategies here. Because right now they'd be coming in at the exact same time. Okay, the engine is starting to wear down. Your engine is fine though, but your engine is in trouble. We'll have to make a decision on whether or not we want to... I mean, we'll have to make a decision on what we want to do, really. Lara, I'm going to bring in this lap. There'll be 9 laps of fuel remaining, or 9 laps of racing remaining. So we'll just give her enough fuel to finish the race. She can just destroy her tires. You... I don't know what to do. You're at 36%. 20% we get into the red. So we got 16% to play with. I think we're going to have to fix your engine. I'm pretty confident that's going to have to happen. Because if I don't, it's just going to break. I'm pretty confident before the end of the race. There will be 8 laps of fuel remaining at the pit stop. Yeah, we're going to have to do it. I'd rather do it and be safe than not do it and be dead. I think that's the arithmetic. Plus, we've still got Lara. I think she's going to be pretty decent. On merit as well. Because she jumps Chu, and she'll probably jump Tang for sure. And everyone in front of her is going to be losing time to her. Yeah, so she's up into 11th, and a lot of people in front still have to pit. 20-year age gap, Jesus. And Gomez is okay for now. Like, Gomez can sit here for a little bit, and he'll be fine. Lara's up into 9th. Great race from Lara. Nice. Lara, you beauty. Keep him behind you. That's fine. You're going to be 18th because we had to fix your engine. Hopefully Lara can give me at least a car in 10th. That's all I hope. It's my only hope. Okay. That's that was a race. Was a race. Wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. I don't think we're gonna end up being... I mean, we definitely ended up placing higher than 8th in that race, I think. Risk of rule break is low. Good. Did anyone get a penalty? Oh, okay. Yes, some people did get penalties. You got a penalty, you got a penalty, and you got a penalty. Lots of penalties applied. Excellent. Excellent. So we did make progress on that one. We did make progress. We would have gained some points on the Chinese racing team. Just a little bit. But points are points. Got 40 points to go. I don't know if this can be done. I think that was pretty good. That was a pretty good race. You've got to be happy with that, right? Yeah. I came 7th. Excellent. Chairman's a little bit happier. Just a little bit. Okay. Well, that's not ideal. £1 million. Oh, this is a risk. Oh, we got it. We literally have to. Hi. I need better sponsors. Sorry, Durex wants to sponsor us. Like, I know that we're not a fast team, but there must be a better sponsor than that. Emirates will sponsor us. They will pay us 150,000 per race and 350,000 up front. Done. Oh. Yeah, I actually don't know if there's anything that we can really do to increase performance right now. Like, overall, our engines and everything are pretty okay. Okay. You got long hair? That's not what I would have pictured, but fair enough. Okay, you need to be swapped out. Tires and fixing. I must have someone who's on tires and fixing. You are. Do we have anyone that could do this job? You can. But you. 8th on grid is exactly where we want to be. Can't afford it. I would love to, but like I literally cannot afford to do that right now. So this is what we got. Someone pray for me. I don't know. I didn't realize that you were going to have long hair. That was not... I have to practice my Duolingo. That was not on my list of... How much money are we going to have? Not much. Not much. We are risking it all. Like, we are risking it all on this last race. And I am giving everything I currently own to Lara. Lara, you absolutely must succeed. If you do not, it is over. no pressure, anybody, but like, this is it. This is actually it. We have to beat all of them. We have to beat all of them. If we do not succeed, it's it's over. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it's over already. We kind of have to, like... We need them to crash. I believe that is our only hope. If they crash and we don't, we might be okay. Otherwise, I can kiss my own racing team goodbye. So I just had to quickly do my Duolingo. Okay. You're pretty close to good. That maybe is that way. You'll have to come back in. You, on the other hand, are not happy at all. Downforce needs to be way that way. Speed balance is that way. Handling is somewhere around here. Everyone needs to come in again. It's unfortunate, but it's got to be done. This is it. This is the race. I meant to, sorry. Therefore is the other way. So technically we have 3 more races. Yeah, we need both cars to finish above them. Gomez is good. Gomez, I'm going to give you a fresh set of softs. Go tell me where we sit. You're good. I'm going to give you a fresh set of softs. Go tell me where we sit. And please tell me that it's quite high. You're 2nd behind the leader in the 1st sector. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's not great. I'm going to be honest. It's not great. But it's not, like, terrible either. 15th and 17th is better than where we usually are. And Lara's starting from P1. So, potentially, we could just drop a gear and disappear with Lara. And hopefully that'll be enough. No rain? No, no rain. That's all good. Okay, let's talk about strategy here. How long are your tires going to last? So let's say that they last 8 laps. So I'm going to give you 8 laps of fuel. Then I'm going to give you the mediums 10 laps. I'm thinking, hang on. So that'd be about 13. We're doing it. I know the one stop like never works, but Gomez is going to pretty much be last anyway. So we need to try a different strategy from everyone else. We have to, or we just won't get there. So we're trying the one stop. Lara's doing good up front. You cannot let Rogers by you, Lara. You have to keep them behind you. Just keep setting good laps. That's all I ask of you. Yep. Yeah, we're leaving them behind. Good. Good job, Lara. Excellent work. That's why she's my #1 driver. Building a nice little gap to the guys behind. 1.7, 1.9, 2. We won't keep Sabado behind, but we already knew that we were never going to pull that off. Lara's driving a great race right now. Safety car, safety car. Okay. That changes things. That changes things a lot. We pit Gomez because we might as well. I would love to. Okay, we have to make the most of this. Yeah, we're going to pit. You lose a lot less time pitting under the safety car than you would lose if you actually just pitted legitimately. So although we're pitting from first and we're giving up track position, the long and the short of it is that now Lara has a slightly more free pit stop compared to everybody else. And she, you know, everyone else still has to pit, right? So although we're not first on the track, we're like net first right now, probably. Yeah, Lara does have to push hard, though. Like, I have to make sure that she sets very competitive laps. Because this is the time when she gets to make... Like, she's doing all of this on merit right now. Simply because she's got a tire offset to everybody else. Excellent work, Lara. Excellent work. She is in fourth on merit. Just like Gomez is in... is in 7th on merit as well. We are where we are because we actually deserve to be, which is rare. We've never pulled this off before. So Lara needs to go as long as she physically can on this stint. I know that sounds weird, but she has to. Because we need to make sure that we can actually make it to the end. Because we're going to have 10 laps of fuel, basically, whenever we pit. So unfortunately, I'm going to be pulling these guys in at very similar times. She does have worn tires now. I have to keep her going. Hit this lap. I'm going to give you the mediums. Gomez is going to try and make it one more time around. Feel free to shred the tires on your way in. Gomez, you're going to pit next lap. You're going to actually go for the softs. Feel free to shred the tires on your way in. Totally okay. Everyone else still has to pit. I was up into 16th and 17th. All good. All good. Lara should get by Rogers here pretty easily. Ooh, she does. Got caught by Mello a little bit. Well, I hope the gear shifts are fine, because this is what you've got. Up into 13th and 14th. Very good, very good. Just keep conserving the tires, boys. 10th and 12th. Excellent, excellent. Even 11th and 12th is okay. No, no, you can't be doing this to me, Lara. Your gearbox cannot be breaking. Please. I can't bring you in. If I bring you in, you'll be last. So, we have to risk it. I hate doing this. I really hate doing this, but I have to risk it. I cannot pit her from 11th. If I'm gonna survive to the end of this, Lara needs to keep going. Doesn't matter. Last lap of the race. Last lap of the race. Come on, guys. Should have put Gomez on the mediums, I think. Oh well, I didn't. He's going to drop back quite a bit. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't as good as it should have been. I should have put him on the mediums. Might be some rule breaks, maybe. That will help out. Hopefully not on our car. Okay, I think we're okay. Was a rule break up front, but it didn't help us. Okay, so I did not beat him. I did beat them. Hi, Joel. Losing at Motorsport Manager is what I've been up to. Could you please invest some more money into our team? I actually need you to. Sold. I don't care if you're not happy about this. That keeps us going. Reliability. Build time. Everything else is just risk. Okay, well, this will do. Oh. It like can't be done. We need to find. Oh my god, we need to find 44 points. So if it's a team of 20, basically I need either Archer or Dragon Team Racing or Octane Racing. Any of these three, I need them to crash out one race. And I need to do good that race. Not just like, well, not even just good. I need to do really good that race. Which is going to be difficult considering that, you know, my team is not very good. I think, though, for today, this is where I'm going to leave it. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And, yeah. I will see you all around. I might not stream Motorsport Manager again. I'll probably keep playing it on my own because I fancy playing it. But, don't know if it really fits with the channel, you know? Anyway. You see, bye.